I'm sitting in the crib dreaming.
Yeah, there's a million ways to die, dude. There must be 100 million ways to get hurt on a bike in New York City. One of my worst ones was I was coming up 6th Avenue and I clipped out and I couldn't stop and I went right into a bus, bruised all the ribs on this side. You know, I couldn't breathe right for like a month and a half. That was really bad. And you know, the next day I was still at work huffing and puffing because, again, the only thing more scary than like breaking something is not being able to work. I got doored and almost broke this finger, got stitches on this hand. I have totally wrecked my collarbone over here in a race. I crashed into somebody who had me by like 80 pounds. And I basically couldn't wear a bag for a month. And I was just riding around with my bag on backwards. Oh, that was another one. I broke this bone right here. I was back on the street within like 2 days. But when I did that one, I couldn't ride. You know, the vibrations of the road hurt too much. And I had to take like 2 weeks off, but before it was healed, I was still back out. So you're gonna get hurt. There's no avoiding it. All you can do is get hurt less.
The risk is high, you know. Pedestrians, you have cabs ready to take a fare, you know, cutting across lanes. I was actually riding across 14th Street and a woman stepped out of a Ford Escape and she just swung a door open, and you know, it's a mini SUV, so the door was pretty high and it went right into my shoulder and threw me and separated my shoulder from the socket. Basically, I just grabbed onto a railing and just like yanked my shoulder back in as hard as I could. It took like 2 tries, but it worked. The payout's not really worth it, but you know, we don't do this job for the money. I mean, of course we want to be compensated for our work, but it's not the most high-paying job. The experience alone and the freedom, that's why most people are bike messengers in New York.
Being able to ride my bike every day and get paid for it, I mean, it's a fucking blessing, man. And I justify this job by the amount of time that I spend smiling throughout the day.